Well, hello all the viewers that are watching us. Here it's Kitty and of course I'm with Master Katsumi. It is with me always. And yeah, today we're gonna interview another top expert player. We decided to make a small introduction for him. He's RiuT. His real name is Daniel. He's 22 years old from Sao Paulo of the Brazil. If I'm not wrong, he studies chemical engineering and he's been playing AOC since the 2002 year till 2005. Then he made a small break and started again to play in 2007 and he plays till nowadays. In those years he won some trophies. He won the first place in Brian Champion Cup 3. He won the first place in Nation Cup in 2009 as Brazil A. He won the second place in Master of Hans in 2010, and in the same year, in 2010, he also won the third place in Gods of War. He won the fourth place in Clash of Titans, and he will be playing in Tel final against Viper and Jordan. His actual clan is Tyrant and he joined it like 9 months ago. So guys, give a warm welcome to our expert, RiuT.
Hello guys, how you doing?
How are you?
Pleasure to do this interview for everybody.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, of course. And to
Let's do
the
this.
viewers' questions.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's start. Well, I started playing like for many years ago, and my brother started playing first. His nickname is Mid Oakley, and I saw him playing. I was really young.
Wait. Just a minute.
No, it's okay.
Yes?
No, it's
Do
okay
you?
now. No, it's okay now. It's
sorry,
okay now.
I'm
Sorry for this. Go on.
Yeah. So my brother started playing like many years ago, and I watched him playing, and I really enjoyed it. He was doing elephants. I remember like it was yesterday. He was doing elephants with Parsons, and I was like, whoa, what a nice game! I want to play this too. So he showed me, and I started playing, and some time later I was stronger than him, and that's why I like playing AOC. I start this way, and I really love this game.
Okay.
Katsuni, are you sure that your microphone isn't muted?
Yes, now they can hear me loud and clear.
Okay. Well, okay, let's go to the next questions. Do you also play another game except AOC, RiuT?
Well, I played chess for some time, like 1-2 years for real. Really hard practice I did, but I'm not too strong there. I'm not like FedEx. And I also played Age of Empires 3, which I had a really good level there. But then I come back for AOC because it's more interesting for me.
Did you take part of any chess tournament or something like this?
Oh yeah, I did in São Paulo once. I played a chess tournament, but it wasn't good. Did not make a good result.
Why not to try if you think you can do something?
Yeah, I don't know. Chess is cool, but it's really hard. You have to play for many times
to practice a lot. I know.
Yeah.
Well, but now
exactly.
coming to this, how much time AOC takes when you play like normal games, and how much when you prepare for tournament, for matches? It's any difference?
How much I spend in training, you say?
Yes.
Well, when I usually play for fun, so I don't know. Like I come from school when I play for fun, I say, and I just play for fun, and not I don't know 2 hours per day. I don't know, saying like that. But when I have tournament, then need to pick some players for pratique with, and I don't know, maybe like 4 hours a day,
Oh,
so I can have
yeah,
a
yeah.
good pratique for tournament. It's something like that.
Yep.
Also, RiuT, who do you enjoy most to play against, and who do you like to team play? Not to play in team with.
Yeah, well, to play against Viper and Jordan are the best, so it's great to play against them. And to play with, I don't know, I like to play with Fire. He's a Brazilian guy too, and we have good communicate together. And also, I love to play with Jordan. We really play really good together. I don't know, we have a good teamwork. I like to play with him also.
Nice. Yep.
So these two are the best to play with. And to play against, as I said, Jordan and Viper for sure.
RiuT, you prefer team games or 1v1s?
Well, I prefer 1 versus 1 because I don't know. I can trust only. I don't need to trust anybody else. Just me. I know I can do it.
Yeah.
You're more
So,
like
yeah,
a
I
lone
prefer
wolf,
1 versus
right?
1. Yeah.
He doesn't want
yeah.
to get doubled or anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like that. But recently, I've been playing so many team games, so I start to liking a lot team games also, and I'm getting really stronger at team game also. So it's cool also. I like it.
Nice.
What about, do you like water maps or land maps?
Well, I played 1 versus 1 at Arabia for many times, so land maps is my favorite. But we need to learn to play all maps, right? So
Yep.
I practice a lot water maps, and I'm good also at water. So yeah, I'm good at water, but I prefer land maps for sure. I prefer.
Yeah. Also, in case that you're playing a team game, do you like to play as a pocket or as a flank?
I prefer playing as a pocket. Although I think it's harder to play as a pocket because you need to help. I mean, if you're playing 3 versus 3, you need to help two guys, and it's not easy. You need to make the right season, or otherwise you will be lost. So it's harder, but I prefer most to be pocket and double instead of being double.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Okay, your usual style, you know, is kind of, I mean, aggressive style. You're almost always playing aggressive. It depends on the map, or you try to be aggressive all the time.
Well, I changed a lot my game style. Before I won Brain Championship Cup,
Yes.
I was really aggressive in all the ways. So it is good to be aggressive, but it's risky also. So I had to change my game style after Jordan and Viper comes because it's so risky to be just aggressive.
Yes.
I like to be aggressive,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
it's I think it's my strongest point to be aggressive and attacking three places at the same time, you know. But so as I said, I had to change my style. So now I play more. Not saying that I'm defensive now,
More
but
balanced, more balanced.
yeah, more careful and
Yeah.
balanced. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about you know, tower rush, and what do you consider to be the best way to stop a tower rush?
Well, if you are Koreans or Teutons, tower rush can be very dangerous. People don't do this much more, but it is really strong strat. And for defend this, you have to maybe take stuns as well. It's the most important part, because if you have stun as well, you can make a tower and protect your economy.
Yeah.
And once you have your economy protected, you can make, I don't know, if you are doing scouts or range units, and can attack and defend with towers. So the best point is take stuns. Don't let your opponents take both stuns, otherwise you will be in trouble. So that's my hint for who is being attacked by tower rush. And tower rush is very strong, really. It's not easy to stop.
Yeah, yeah. Well, your friend Stark is saying that you play more like a fag, you know. Stark.
I told you, he's such a nice friend. Yeah. Okay, RiuT, who helped you to become one of the best AOC players?
Well, many players, I should say, but at start, I would say in Age of Empires 3, when I played like 2007, if I'm not wrong, or 6, I don't know, and Grant was my biggest enemy, and we played like, I don't know, 20 games in a row.
Whoa!
And even being another game, I learned how to, I don't know, how to face the big enemy, you know, the great enemy.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it was Grant. So he was the first, I guess, because when I back to the AOC, I had another vision of the game. But later, many players, I would say Dots as well, was my first enemy since he won me in the Master of Hans.
Yeah.
So he was really dangerous enemy, and he was my idol when I started playing. Like, whoa, he's the best.
Nice.
And now I have to face him. So it's a hard thing to do. But
Yep.
many players past the years I have to face, and it was good to me to get stronger. So I would say Grant, Doubt, now Jordan, Viper, and many others.
Okay.
Somebody is asking, what's the reason behind the name RiuT?
Well, it's kind of stupid, but let me explain. I was on, I belong to a clan named RiuT. You know RiuT, and we made a how can I say? We went to a cyber cafe here in São Paulo.
Yeah.
Me and some players. And there was a guy that could not say the name of my clan, so he said RiuT.
Oh.
He could not RiuT.
Ah,
He said RiuT. And the other guys was laughing a lot about that, and I don't know, when I decided to create RiuT just for fun, and it becomes my real nick for now. For a long time.
at last you have a better story than Katsune's nickname.
Thank you so much, Kitty. Yes, thank you.
By the way, Fire is saying that you're ugly.
Well, Fire love me.
Oh, Fire!
Okie dokie. Next one.
RiuT, you also play deathmatch. You enjoy it as much as a random match, or it only helps you to your speed practice.
Well, I won't say that it's just because it helps. I like a bit, but I prefer random maps much more than that map. But yeah, the most reason I played that map is because it helped me with both aim game and also speed. So game map control also. So that map is a very important thing. But yeah, I like this too, and it's not saying that I don't like that map. I really enjoy it. But I prefer random map for sure.
Okay, man. You have an amazing speed, you know, and micro in the game. Do you think, you know, from some limit, this is something natural, or it required, you know, some special training for that?
Well, I would say it's most about training. I remember once I was a very noob guy, and I asked for a stronger guy. How can I be fast? And he said, try to play and remember all the time to be fast, you know. So play all games, remember, be fast. And I played this like for a month. And I get really faster. I remember I was...
Yes.
This was the time when I was really fast. And it becomes natural now. I'm just fast. I don't know. It's because of training.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, where are we?
13.
I got lost. Okay, who's your idol from the old players, if you had one, and who you like from the new players?
Well, I would just say like for 5-6 years, my idol, it was Doubt, for sure. no doubt about that. And for the new era, I would say, I don't know, it's hard to say Viper or Jordan. Those two guys are amazing.
Yes, they are.
I prefer the game style of Jordan. Viper is amazing also. So they both inspire me a lot to be an idol and to be like them or stronger. That's my wish.
Yeah. Well, how far do you see Brazil A in the National Cup tournament, and who do you think, except your team, has a good chances to win it?
Well, Brazil A is very, very strong. I believe we can go really far and maybe reach the finals. That's our goal. So we have Brazil A, and Brazil B is really, really strong also. So it could be an opponent for the final. I don't know. Maybe China A and China B is also very, very strong. Vietnam also. So many good teams. I can't say one for sure. I really can't. Many strong teams there.
Okie dokie. How much different is today's style in AOC than the older one? The old one? What?
The style of the game?
Yes.
Changed a lot.
It's changed a lot.
I mean, yeah, just changed a lot because when in the beginning you how can I say, you created many strategies, and after the people copied this strategy and adapted this for being really stronger than the first one. So for the first player, it was really hard because I don't know if it was harder or I don't know. It's different. Like it's hard to invent it, but it's also good because people do many strategies, not just one. Like today, if we play a kind of map, it will be just one type of game in most of the games. So it changed a lot. In the past, we had many different games. Today, it's like the same game. All this, just some details that change the game. I would say that.
Okay.
RiuT, who do you believe could be #1 if it's to play without walling?
Sorry, #1.
#1 player if it's to play without wallings.
Without wallings, okay. Without wallings, I would say Jordan, because Jordan he have such an amazing defense in macro economy control. So he's really strong defending. I love how he defends his economy and control everything. So I would say Jordan without alls.
Okay. What do you think is your strength in AOC? Speed, micro, fast decisions?
I would say right decisions.
Right decisions.
Because sometimes, you decide to attack when you should not, and otherwise you should attack and you stay defense. So right decisions, map control, it's more than anything. But every aspect is important. So you have to be fast. You have to have micro with orders, macro. So there are many things involved in AOC. That's why I like this game. You
gotta teach me sometimes about right decisions, man. When I'm playing Land Nomads, it seems
you need
like
that, Katsuni.
it seems like I never know what to do. To boom, to attack, to defend. I'm dying like a total noob all the time, man.
Yeah.
RiuT, if you can change, improve something in AOC game, what would that be?
I don't know, maybe the graphics. I would not change much because it's really a perfect game. I think if we change graphics to become more beautiful, you know? Maybe people would be more interesting, but I don't think there is much things to change in EAC. It's like the perfect game, really balanced. It's not like the others.
Okay.
I even think AOC graphics are way better than some younger games.
Yeah, sometimes.
Even if it's 2D, it's really looking good. Really looking good. That game.
Yeah.
RiuT, which style between Chris and Doubt in their glory days did you like more? and why?
Can you ask again? Sorry, Kitty.
Which style between
Oh,
Chris and Doubt in their glory days did you like more?
well, I was a fan of not just because he was the best, but because he could he had such amazing macro. He can do many things in the same time, and he's smaller, and I love the how Douch plays. So and the way he defends, I love when he's being attacked and he sent the arm to attack. So it's aggressive style also. So Douch for me is the best in this aspect. But it was very good also. He is good. He is very good with economy and macro. His macro is very strong. So it's a very strong player for sure.
Yeah.
And what about Viper style, which is more safe, or Jordan style, which is more aggressive?
I would say Viper is more about being. I don't know. Viper game is like perfect game. It's he do build order. His build order is really good. He have good times. He also go like solo times fast, times fast. So he's really fast for many things. And but I would say Jordan is best for macro. Jordan knows maybe better to defend and to control the whole economy. I don't know. The guys, the two are really amazing, but I don't know. It's like that. They play really good.
Which one between those two you would like more, or you like more,
Or you like both?
I don't know.
or you like
I
both?
like both.
Okay.
Yeah, I had more contact with Jordan before Dubai, but after Dubai also it was great to meet Viper. He's such a great guy.
Okay, okay.
He's really nice.
Okay, how do you feel about that forgotten empire? Why they don't have the success, of the AOC? What do you think? Why?
I think I never really played. I think it should be some tournaments with money there. And if it is money involved, then players go.
Money change everything,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. I never played this, so I really don't know how is it. But if there was a tournament with money, I would go for sure. So I don't know. It needs some tournament with money, and it would be really nice to play. I believe.
I understand. Okay, you do. I mean, I don't know if you heard about it, but what do you think? About handicap tournament, where some experts will have to play with different handicaps against less rated opponents. For example, you are playing with me. I mean, against me, right? And I'm almost a total noob. And you being the expert, you will get a handicap. Like, for example, you don't move something for 3 minutes. Only you can know about this. I don't know about this. What do you think about some idea like this with different handicaps?
Well, it's interesting so players with lower skills can play with great experts.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea. I never saw something like that, but yeah, it might be a cool idea to and how can I say, to motivate the noob.
Yeah, yes,
to play against and become stronger. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like this.
Nice.
RiuT, what do you think experts 2K level missing to step up to 2.2K or 2.3K?
Well, it's hard to say. I don't know. They should be more. I think it's more about what I said. Right decisions, some details like micro and some macro also. That when you play in the high level, the details are everything. So it needs to be perfect to reach, not perfect, but almost perfect to reach 2K3, 2K4. It's not easy at all. but they are really good players also. 2K for they really good players. They just need to fix some things, and I'm sure they can hit, but they need to practice more, I guess.
Okay, when you have some important games or matches, do you study your opponent's style games, and you plan depending on that?
Yeah, this is one of the kind of things that AOC is easier than other games, because AOC you can split every player, because there isn't much players in the top level.
Yes.
So you know the style of everyone who is in the top. So yeah, it's very important to study the enemy before playing him.
Okay.
At least when you are playing the tournament.
Yeah.
So you know exactly what to do and how to counter his style. It's very important. And I learned this a lot when I became Tyrant. It was a very important thing that I learned here.
Nice. Somebody's asking, RiuT, will you ever stream?
Well, I wanted, but my internet is so bad. I still can't do this. I will try to change my internet so I will be able to stream. I think people will enjoy a lot to see my stream.
Yep, definitely.
Somebody, Taff is saying, serious question now. Ask RiuT if he knows that Fire has a photo of him in his bed.
Above his bed.
Yeah, Fire loves me. I know he loves me.
Okay,
so?
Kitty, 25. Yeah.
Yes or no? Did he answer?
Yeah. He said Fire loves him.
Yeah.
Yes. So the photo is above the bed.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
RiuT, what was your first big tournament win, and how did you feel about it?
It was Brain Championship Cup. It was amazing to win against RiuT, my idol and my enemy also. So it was the best experience. I remember like it was yesterday to play against Alive. It was the last series of the games. And when I won, I was like, yeah, finally I won a tournament, because I lost the last one against RiuT 4-0, and I couldn't win this, so it was best feeling ever. Like, whoa, I really won the tournament.
Yeah.
The game I loved, I played for so many times, and I finally won.
Good for you, man. Well, what do you think about Coven's return?
Oh, it's great, man. It's really, it's great. When I started playing Coven, if I'm not wrong, he wasn't playing much more, like, but he was very famous, and
yeah,
he was really good old player, in the old style of AOC, I mean.
Yes.
And he was so strong. And when he come back, and he's really nice. He talks to me like for many times now since he back, and he's really nice guy, and it seems a very strong guy also. He's playing really nice.
Okay, well, when you started, AOC, like casual, for example, did you ever thought that AOC can become for you more than just a simple fun game?
Not really, not at all. I just played for many years just for fun, and it becomes a really not just a fun game, but like I don't know, it becomes serious, really serious.
Yeah, it's become really serious. That's why I asked you. So you never imagine you're gonna reach this level?
No, I dream I could be this level, but I never thought I would be here. Really, I played for fun for many time, and just when I hit the good level, I start to think that, whoa, it's like something I want to be the best. It's like a sport, So
nice.
It's really serious.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about these new patches, and streaming? Did they help AOC improve more?
Yeah, for sure. People have much more things to improve now with stream, so they can see the expert playing. Like, I watched many times Viper playing, and also other players playing in the stream, and also some updates of Vubli like Spectre, and it's so good to see in the speed of the game while they are playing, and to watch they playing. It's really important to do. Important thing to learn. Yeah.
Okay.
Any advices for your fans about the AOC?
My two best advices would be hard work and confidence for sure. Confidence. Without confidence, you can't do nothing.
Okay. Can you name, in your opinion, top 5 AOC Brazilian players? Except you.
Okay. Of all time, I would say Logan. It was an old Brazilian,
Yes.
very strong. Fire, Dogão. Let me see.
Come on.
There was a guy named Fox Girino.
Yes,
He was
I know,
really strong.
I know. Yeah.
Fox Girino. And also, I don't know, maybe Alive and Ratch, they both had a really good position in AOC for many years. So
Yeah.
Ratch and Alive are great, really.
Okay,
I
but
think I said 6, sorry, but I don't know.
yeah. I got it. Well, but how about top 5 AOC players of all time in your opinion?
For me, the number one of all time would be Doubt. He won many tournaments, and he was the best for many times.
Yeah.
So Doubt is the best all time for me. Then we got Coven, and now in those days, I would say Viper, Jordan, and me.
And you. I was good job, man. And you.
I had the feeling you're gonna say that.
Yes. But it's true, Come on, he's a